So I'm at a bar and I'll strut. That's the bartender.
Just having a scratch.
Yeah, what do you want? An order.
Exactly.
Awesome, fantastic. Adelaide is my favorite city in the world.
So good.
Oh, it did! Get out, you feral magpie! Yes. Yes.
A very American problem.
Oh.
Having to get food to lure your kangaroo out of your house.
Weekday, 14th Street. Transfer is available to the
He's got his own kitchen, basically. I mean,
Is he living in there, you reckon?
Of course. That's his house.
Oh my goodness. Can't even get through. Wow.
Oh, imagine the problem of having to get off though. Like, it's just
God.
stop. For him, like, forget the other people. Let's inconvenience them. But him, like, when he needs to get off the train, he has to take all of that off and make sure the train waits for him.
Well, clearly he doesn't get off the train at all in the first place because he's decided to set up shop there.
Oh, he even cleans up though.
Oh,
well,
wow.
okay, respect to him. How dare you judge him, Marcus? He's very clean and clean.
I give him credit for cleaning up his mess, but still setting up shop.
Hey,
Wow.
that's better than half the people in Australia on the train because they leave it dirty.
That is true. My train line is absolutely feral.
Well, that's because you travel on it. How do you reckon that would go down in Australia?
How would that go down?
The car as it is would be a problem because of the double wheels and everything, let alone in the back.
That car doesn't fit on Australian roads at all.
It would shut down the entire country if that happened.
Exactly.
Oh, imagine going into a store and doing this. Send Marcus into Bunnings. Wow, subtlety.
Just don't care.
Yeah, this is the bin.
This is a story that begins with a blue recycling bin. But trust me, it doesn't end there.
It is tragically gross.
And that may be putting it lightly.
So you're kind of like, okay, this is disgusting.
Alex Van Dyne spent years working in television news throughout the country, but he never imagined standing in front of the camera talking about...
You kind of know what the urine smells like.
Yes, urine. That's what this story is about. But before you turn away,
Absolutely no one do this to Marcus. Do not do it. I'm telling people not to do it, okay? I'm trying to protect you. I don't want anyone to come to your bin and keep filling it with it would be wrong. So do not do it.
Oh, luckily my bin night's on Tuesday
What does that have to do with anything? It wouldn't make a difference.
because that's when my bin actually goes out.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting everyone know as well. If anyone wanted to go there on a Saturday, now you know.
be you, living in a Northeast Portland neighborhood, minding your own business when he shows up in the middle of the night. This all started in September when Van Dyne and his wife noticed their garbage bins had not been collected.
So I went to open the blue bin, and lo and behold, there was a nice deposit of gallon-sized bottles of urine, to put it plainly. And there were 6 of them.
Oh, wow. We've all made that mistake.
What the? Oh.
6 bottles of urine in his recycling bin. The garbage hauler wouldn't take it. It's biohazard.
So what does your wife think about all this?
Yeah.
That's even worse. You have to keep it. And how do they know? What are they going through your garbage to see what it is? You know what? I'm
actually almost going to physically throw up here.
Good. Do not throw up in my bin though, you fucking freak.
I can see a container right there, which I might put in your bin.
The urine dropper would go away. And he did. Straight to the neighbor's bin. And then another neighbor.
It sort of started to, unravel.
What's with this guy's diet? That's what I'm concerned about.
And I don't know why he's hitting the same location so many times. That doesn't make any sense to me. And
Well, he doesn't
why
like you, obviously.
He is doing it.
So who is this man driving a late model vehicle depositing bottles of urine? This grainy video shows him pulling up, getting out, and leaving the jugs behind.
He does fit Marcus's description.
Van
Just
Dyne
putting it
has
out there.
shared he has filed a police report. He says he was told that if the urine had gone in the regular garbage bin, it wouldn't be a crime. But because it's in the blue bin, it is.
Okay, everyone now knows. Make sure to fill Marcus's regular bin. Oh, America is a country of law and order.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot of pee. I mean,
And you
it feels
just
like it's
had the
over a week or
feeling he
something like
couldn't
that.
wait to say this.
I mean, this guy's really pissing me off.
Thank you, news.
I mean, the irony is Marcus normally has to pay extra for that service.
Look at this, parking in a bus zone. Officers, are you allowed to park out there in the bus zone when you're getting food? Just asking a question.
Ah, the guilty look.
Officers, are you
All the
allowed to
people
break the
working
law to
there
get
in just
food?
shock. No idea
Are
what
you
to
on a
say.
job?
Whoopsies.
You're allowed to eat, obviously, but you're not on a job, but you're parking in a bus zone.
Oh, I got red-handed.
Commander Glacier, where are you?
Just a little bit awkward. Slightly.
Was that in the meal or not? Is that all?
How good is this?
Okay, is that all?
A long way to go. Need a hot and fresh.
Okay, drive through, thank you.
It would have been funnier if they actually placed the order for him after that.
Oh, that's amazing.
I say to all my followers, don't let police bring you down because they're not all bad cops like these
This
guys.
is crazy.
All we did was swear and shop without a mask, and I swore while walking. They threw me down because I'm chilling there because I
can't believe that you guys are actually-
These guys want to be
This
heroes,
guy.
bro. Look how many cops
How
they
many
booked.
there are?
There's a lot of cops
And I
there.
wanna
Swearing.
shopping for my mum,
They're
buying her
committing the
birthday
ultimate
present.
crime. I love getting a motivational speech from someone who's being arrested.
Only in New York City will you see a corner store next to a corner store next to another corner store. Across the street from a corner store.
Wow. Makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. See, we don't have that in Australia. And
No.
that's why we're not a proper society.
That is correct.
Marcus's license plate is going.
Oh, wow. I suppose Californians are far more liberal with what you can write on your car.
Maybe they're a big fan of Australian National University
Yes.
and want to start there.
Oh, wait.
Perfect car. Now this one's from Germany, but who cares? Read it backwards. Move over.
Would you dare visit this dangerous country? Currently on multiple travel advisory lists and boasting some of the highest child death rates, this is the United States. Visiting here could risk detainment, but is it worth it? I got to try
How
some
the
excellent
tables have
local
turned.
delicacies such as green juice, which locals rely on due to so many chemicals in the food here. Corporations and landlords own everything, and you can always be replaced. Still, beautiful landscapes exist here, but they were acquired through murdering local populations. Now, in the U.S., I risk censorship saying that, as woke opinions is on its way to becoming a criminal offense in the United States. There are so many cute dogs here, many of whom have more rights than women. Sometimes you'll come across ugly sights and neighborhoods that contain violent people. Due to underfunded and lack of public transportation and infrastructure designed around cars, the people here are isolated and starving for intimacy, which makes them kind and wanting to have fun. If you want to witness history in the fall of democracy, I highly suggest the US.
How true is it though? You see like all these people traveling the war zones and whatever. And then it's like, actually, you can put it on paper that America might actually be worse.
Probably is at the moment.
It's definitely in some points it is.
When you start seeing like travel advisories for that country, then you know things are up a little bit of trouble.
I wonder if Americans know that like other countries are actually actively warning people not to go there.
No, I don't think they do because they're so insular.
A shocking moment caught on video when coaches accused a child of being too old to compete.
I want to see birth certificates of this kid.
Now this is where America stands up.
The target of that shouting? Brinley Stevens, an 11-year-old son.
Oh, f*** off. That's not an 11-year-old. The kid looks older than Marcus.
Player from Astoria, Oregon. She just hit a line drive when coaches from the opposing team stormed the field and began questioning her age in front of everyone in the stands.
I was holding back my tears because I was like, oh my gosh, she's out there by herself.
Brinley is a 5th grader who stands nearly 5 feet 10 inches tall.
It was like scary, them like coming at me.
I mean, it's gotta suck to be that tall, but at the same time, and
I was just looking at him like, what the heck is going on?
Following the verbal exchange, Brinley's mom says the opposing team coaches continued the behavior, making obscene gestures towards the parents when the game ended.
We took it to the association and hoping that they do better and reprimand him, hold him accountable for his actions.
It's never gonna happen. We know that.
I mean, yeah, there's a time and a place, but prepare yourself, Marcus, because isn't your kid a giant?
My kid's pretty big, actually, for his age.
So this is gonna come to you, and if it doesn't, we're gonna have to go there and make sure it happens.
You know what? I'm probably gonna cop something like this at some point.
I was thinking about this. We are the richest country on the planet, one of the richest countries.
I love that she had to correct herself, one of the, because yeah, the irony is that like, oh, we're so free and rich. You're actually kind of not.
No.
Does it look like ass? Like, really think about that for a second. Like, when you're driving, if you're not in like Florida or California or the coast of like Oregon or whatever, it's like, this place looks like shit.
I mean, she's right. Like, you go, even California, like, it looks like absolute crap.
Much money. Like, I'm thinking of like Europe and Japan and all the architecture like across the world and how beautiful it looks. Why don't we have like rose gold buildings and like why does the Kmart's and like all of the stores look like shit? Like, I don't know. I'm just thinking in my head, I'm closing my eyes and I can imagine like what a country, like look at China, like Shanghai, like the coast, like all those videos you see, that's like no joke stunning.
I mean, it is manipulated because like there are parts of China that just look like America too, so you know.
If you had a choice, where are you probably living at the moment?
It's a tough choice.
Yeah, I know.
Australia.
Yeah, I'm still sticking here.
For all its faults.
Yes.
Always good to have good signs on your house. What number do you live at? We don't live in a number, we actually live at box. Can you write that on your address? Yeah. Box. I almost said my house street. Box, Main Street.
I really want to change my address to box.
Okay, everyone knows if you want to write to Marcus, write the PO Box 69 at
box.
Melbourne CBD.
Oh, that's good.
Day 3 of trying to buy the Walmart soap. Found a random item sticker.
The greatest side quest.
Thank you.
Wow. Quite the accomplishment.
Oh, legs people are going to.
Lisa likes licking lettuce lightly. Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Erie, Lake Ontario. Yep. You wouldn't be able to remember without it.
Nope.
Good for the kids out there who might be studying.
Yes.
The shape of it too.
Yes.
Marcus has admired that shape many a time.
Oh, it's so very well put together.
A little bit awkward. Especially for people like Marcus who like a little certain activity where they would actually enjoy that.
Kansas City, you got a dirty, dirty place.
And Marcus is here for it.
Well, plenty of people are going there just for that.
Marcus.
A Shepparton family says it has lost everything and have been forced to move house after their rental property was overtaken by squatters while they were overseas on holiday. The family returned to find someone else had moved in and cleared the house of valuables.
Oh.
Drawers and cupboards rummaged through and ransacked. Valuables stolen. This is what a Shepparton family came home to after holidaying in Nepal for 3 weeks.
Well, you basically moved out, so. I mean, you forgot the new Australian law, 3 weeks and that's it.
Yeah.
You lose your property.
The family with 2 young children returned in early May to find a man had made himself at home, sitting on their couch, smoking and eating pizza, watching their TV.
Wow.
Drunk, he was enjoying his dinner.
Well, you should have let
when my
him.
husband said, "Who are you?" He said, "I live here."
Tens of thousands of dollars worth of gold and valuables are missing. With paraphernalia, alcohol, even groceries and toiletries moved in.
All our valuables.
The family called the police and the squatter was removed, only for him to return multiple times, claiming the house was now his.
Police told me that there were 17 to 20 people coming in and out of that house every day.
The family has been moved to emergency accommodation and the locks have been changed at the address.
Wow. Yeah, Australia's
we're in trouble in this country now.
Don't go for holidays more than 3 weeks. If we've learned anything.
Don't go for holidays at all now, basically.
Well, Marcus, you finally got a mural in Victoria. The realism to Marcus is... Now, this is a US artist as well. Ruining our city. They made a mural of a woman being bound and gagged, painted on a building in Fitzroy. Has defended the artwork, including its public location.
This is in Fitzroy.
This is what makes up art these days.
Oh, wow. I mean,
in public too. Like, not put that in your house or whatever. But
if you're going to put it in public, that's the right part of town to put it in. But still.
True, that's a valid point. But at the same time.
Ruth, do you want to see the weirdest thing in the world? Look at this. You do not know where this video is going. I just pulled this out from above the stove. This is like a greasy thing that hides the extractor fan. So there's the stove and there's the extractor fan. And as I'm cleaning it, I'm wondering, is there anything else I can clean up there? And so I look in, and what do I see?
Oh! Find of the year.
$50.
It's a new one too. So it's not that old. What a great prank though. When you build houses and stuff, just charge $100 more, but leave random $50 around the house and then they'll feel like, oh wow, we got a good deal actually.
Yeah, that's a win.
Most people, the gym is the last place you'd want to be photographed, but influencers, well, they're not most people. Now, there are calls to crack down on workout videos being...
I think you're wrong there. I think most people do want to be influencers.
I love people who film in gyms.
That's weirder to be like, I love people who film in gyms.
But gym owners say banning patrons from filming altogether proves challenging.
Once you're in, you want to adjust your feet. Slow control reps all the way down.
Although I banned tripods at the time, I seriously considered banning phones altogether. And honestly, I really wish that I could. They're a scourge. But how do you
ban phones? Like, I want to listen to music while I'm working out or a podcast. Like, what the hell is the point of a gym if you can't listen to stuff?
I would actually go the other way and create a gym that allows all the influencers to come in and film everything they want to do.
And charge 10 grand a month.
Exactly. I'd actually be charging 2 or 3 times the normal price.
And ban clothing.
Yes.
Let's not pretend we want to wear these skimpy outfits. Let's do it properly. No clothes, no towels. Leave your stains and your sweat everywhere.
Let's get it all out. We're going to charge you 3 times the price, but you can do 3 times what you want compared to the other gyms.
3 times? I don't think that most gyms are charging 3 grand, Marcus, just to bring it to you.
Now, the mystery surrounding an abandoned Ford Fairlane at Northcote Plaza has been causing a stir among shoppers for years. The dusty old car's become a local legend, parked in the same spot for at least a decade. But now Reed Butler can finally reveal why.
You would think they would have towed it maybe in 10 years.
It's been there for 10 years at Northcote. Wow.
Of all the vehicles in this underground car park, one stands out.
I've always wondered who owns that car because it's actually been sitting there for a long time.
This 1986 Ford Fairlane has been defying Northcote Plaza's 2-hour time limit.
I love it if they gave him a fine.
Decade.
We started the Northcote Plaza Appreciation Society 15 years ago or something, and it was there.
The Fairlane always parked in this exact spot, a cobwebbed mystery, sparking theories on the popular Northcote Plaza Appreciation Society Facebook page.
16,000
Old
members.
school mafia. Check the boot for a body. Think it's too expensive to move.
Okay, but seriously, it could be. What if there was a body in the car and no one bothered to check in 15 years?
Home to a thriving DVD and CD store.
Wow.
A small army of pigeons, and not one, but 2 Coles supermarkets.
What the hell? You have 2 Coles in the same spot.
I feel like the big one is the shit one and the small one is the good one, but feelings about that.
But the Fairlane may just be the strangest feature of all. Make no mistake, the old Ford is certainly treated with respect by shoppers. The vehicle's remarkably intact for something that's been here this long. I'm told that someone even comes along and gives her a clean occasionally.
Wow, not all heroes wear capes. People go out there and wash a dead car that's been left there for 15 years.
Who owns this one? Turns out Northcote Plaza management lets the Ford remain as a tribute to a shopper who died more than 15 years ago. His son asked to leave the car there in honour of his late dad.
As a memento.
And so the Ford will stay a permanent fixture at the shopping centre. Time forgot.
When you pass away, I'm getting your kid to leave your car in the supermarket. Let's ask if you can leave it there.
Oh, wow. Of all the things.
Yeah, wow. Imagine your last wish is, son, I've done a lot in my life, but I need you to leave my car at the shops.
Northcote Plaza.
In front of the shit Coles, not the good one.
Yeah.
Don't get that kind of culture in America, do you?
No.
You better like, subscribe, comment, watch every video we've ever made, and share this with everyone you know, or otherwise you're going to be stuck on a flight to America sitting next to Marcus.
I don't have a right to bear arms, but my arms will be all over you.